Welcome to Harmony House, your favorite destination for everything home design and decor. As spring blossoms all around us, there's no better time to refresh your interiors with a blend of romance, nostalgia, and modern elegance. Today's video is a celebration of style, specifically, how to blend the timeless charm of Laura Ashley with the rustic warmth of modern farmhouse design. Imagine floral prints dancing on distressed wood, soft pastels layered over cozy textures, and vintage accents reimagined with a contemporary twist. It's all about merging the old-world beauty of English countryside aesthetics with the clean simplicity of farmhouse style to create a spring retreat that feels elegant, airy, and welcoming. If you're passionate about creating a home that tells a story, your story, then stay tuned because this video is filled with fresh ideas to inspire your spring transformation. And don't forget to subscribe to Harmony House, like this video if you're loving these vibes, and comment below with your favorite spring decor idea. Let's get into it. A touch of heritage, what makes Laura Ashley timeless? Laura Ashley's legacy began with a vision rooted in romanticism and British charm. The brand's signature style, delicate florals, soft color palettes, and vintage-inspired patterns, brings a nostalgic warmth that never goes out of fashion. It speaks to those who love the comfort of tradition but still seek something refreshingly beautiful. These designs evoke memories of cozy English cottages, gardens in bloom, and timeless grace. Whether it's a wallpaper adorned with tiny roses or a cushion stitched with soft pastels, every element feels carefully curated to create serenity. Laura Ashley's prints have a unique way of softening a space, inviting calm and joy. This makes it an ideal foundation for spring decor, where renewal, color, and light play such important roles. Bringing this into your home means layering charm, sentimentality, and a touch of dreaminess. And when paired with modern farmhouse elements, the results are simply magical. The soul of farmhouse style, simple, cozy, and honest. Modern farmhouse design, with its roots in practicality and comfort, brings a grounded balance to the more decorative Laura Ashley look. Think of exposed wooden beams, shiplap walls, matte black fixtures, and soft white backdrops. It's a style that prioritizes functionality while keeping spaces welcoming and lived in. What's especially beautiful is how it allows sentimental pieces, like those inspired by Laura Ashley, to truly shine. A vintage floral armchair feels more intentional next to a rough-hewn wood coffee table or under a sleek iron chandelier. Spring is the season where both of these styles can bloom together, balancing charm and clarity. The key is to mix the farmhouse's clean lines and raw materials with the soft femininity of Laura Ashley's aesthetic. Done right, your space becomes a serene blend of textures and stories, with each element working in harmony. Spring florals, not just for fabrics anymore. Florals are the heart of any spring design, and no one does florals quite like Laura Ashley. But beyond prints on cushions or curtains, consider how florals can be integrated in more dynamic, farmhouse-friendly ways. Picture a reclaimed wood dining table with a vintage-inspired floral table runner, fresh tulips in a rustic ceramic pitcher, or even floral-patterned plates on open farmhouse shelves. Bringing in floral wallpapers, perhaps as a soft accent wall, adds depth and visual interest while still staying true to that gentle Laura Ashley spirit. It's important to keep your floral palette grounded in soft tones like blush, sage, and cream to avoid overpowering the farmhouse simplicity. This balance ensures the look remains fresh, not fussy, and perfect for spring. Textures that tell a story. Spring is all about layering lightness, and when it comes to texture, it's a chance to play with contrasts that elevate your style. Imagine a dainty floral printed quilt draped over a chunky knit throw. Or delicate lace curtains softening the light as it filters through reclaimed wood-framed windows. The juxtaposition of Laura Ashley's soft textures with Farmhouse's raw elements creates a homey elegance. In your living room, think about pairing a vintage floral armchair with a modern jute rug. In your bedroom, maybe it's embroidered pillows on a weathered wooden bench. These touches invite you in, make you linger, and tell your guests that your home is filled with layers, both in texture and in meaning. Color palette, blending soft hues with rustic roots. The perfect spring palette starts with the soft pastels that Laura Ashley is known for: powder blues, soft lavenders, dusty pinks, and creamy whites. Now, bring in the farmhouse tones, earthy beiges, muted grays, and warm wood tones. Together, they form a palette that feels both refreshing and grounded. These colors can be layered across walls, furniture, and accessories to evoke a sense of calm and continuity. For instance, paint your kitchen cabinets in a pale duck egg blue, then style them with brass hardware and wooden cutting boards. This not only introduces color but brings in that blended aesthetic that feels thoughtfully curated. The entryway, a preview of spring charm. Your entryway is the first impression of your home, so why not set the tone with a Laura Ashley X modern farmhouse fusion? A rustic console table paired with a floral runner and a vintage mirror above can instantly create an inviting vibe. Add a wicker basket with spring branches and hang a pastel-toned wreath on the wall or door. This area should feel fresh and airy, like the first breath of spring. Think of it as a teaser for the rest of your home, a snapshot of style that whispers, Welcome, your home. It's all about gentle sophistication mixed with welcoming warmth. Living room layers, cozy meets pretty. The living room is your spring sanctuary. Start with farmhouse basics, neutral sofas, wooden coffee tables, and cozy textures, then layer in Laura Ashley magic. Think floral cushions, delicate throws, and soft-colored accents. A few pastel ceramic vases filled with seasonal blooms on open shelves, a vintage print gallery wall in gold or wood frames, and a mix of new and old decor pieces create visual harmony. Keep the styling loose and relaxed to reflect the casual elegance of farmhouse living while letting the feminine energy of spring flow through every detail. Dining room elegance, a garden indoors. Dining rooms are perfect for blending sophistication with rustic charm. A wooden farmhouse table becomes a stage for your Laura Ashley floral tablecloth or linen napkins. Pair it with mix-matched wooden chairs for a casual vibe, or go refined with upholstered seats in soft pastels. Use floral centerpieces, vintage candle holders, and delicate china to create a tablescape that feels like dining in an English garden. Even in smaller spaces, this setup can bring so much personality and joy. The overall feel should be light, romantic, and above all, welcoming. Kitchen details, pretty meets practical. In the kitchen, function meets flair. You don't need to do a complete renovation to infuse Laura Ashley charm, just update details. Introduce floral dish towels, pastel ceramics, and soft lighting. Open shelving can showcase vintage dishes or glass jars with botanical labels. A neutral base in whites and woods makes these accents pop without overwhelming the space. Consider fresh herbs in ceramic pots lining the windowsill, or swap out cabinet knobs for floral or vintage-inspired ones. These small touches go a long way in transforming your kitchen into a spring delight. The bedroom, your private garden escape. Let your bedroom be your personal retreat, full of light, softness, and bloom. Begin with crisp white bedding and layer it with floral quilts, lacy throws, and a pastel headboard if possible. Incorporate soft lighting with vintage-style lamps and add framed botanical prints to the walls. A distressed white dresser, a wooden bench at the foot of the bed, and fresh flowers on the nightstand bring a complete, peaceful harmony. This space should feel like spring mornings, gentle, bright, and full of promise. Bathroom bloom, a petite space with big style. Even the smallest room in your home deserves a touch of spring. In your bathroom, blend crisp farmhouse whites with subtle floral elements. Swap out your shower curtain for one with a vintage-inspired print, add hand towels in pastel hues, and use floral-scented soaps or candles for a complete sensory experience. Wooden accents, like trays or shelves, warm up the space, while glass apothecary jars filled with bath salts or cotton balls nod to both styles effortlessly. Textile magic, fabrics that transform. Textiles are the easiest way to introduce Laura Ashley's influence. From cushions to curtains, these pieces can completely shift the tone of a space. Choose prints that feel light and botanical, then contrast them with farmhouse staples like burlap or linen. In the spring season, opt for lighter fabrics that let the sunlight in and keep the rooms feeling breezy. A simple curtain swap or a new pillow cover can breathe new life into your interiors without needing a major overhaul. Lighting for atmosphere. Lighting sets the mood, and in spring decor, you want that warm, welcoming glow. A blend of farmhouse-style iron fixtures or lanterns with delicate, vintage lampshades gives just the right mix. Incorporate table lamps with floral bases or dainty patterns to reflect Laura Ashley's influence. Let natural light flood in through gauzy curtains to elevate the ambience and visually expand your space. Don't underestimate how important lighting is in making your home feel like a spring retreat. Vintage finds, curated and charming. Spring is a great time to hunt for vintage treasures that embody both Laura Ashley charm and farmhouse character. Think antique mirrors, brass candlesticks, floral china, or embroidered linens. These pieces add depth and authenticity to your space. Whether you're shopping thrift, antique, or secondhand, aim for items that feel storied and unique. Their imperfections are what make them perfect in a modern farmhouse context. Greenery and natural elements. No spring space is complete without fresh greenery. Whether real or high-quality faux, plants breathe life into your rooms. Add potted herbs to your kitchen, tall leafy plants in your living room, and delicate buds in your bedroom. Mix them with botanical prints for a layered look. Use terracotta, rattan, or vintage ceramic planters to tie back to both design styles. This natural energy not only enlivens your home but reinforces that connection to nature that's central to both Laura Ashley and farmhouse living. Children's spaces, sweet and whimsical. Spring is the perfect time to update children's rooms too. Blend playful pastels, floral bedding, and wooden toys for a space that feels charming and cozy. Wallpaper an accent wall with a subtle botanical print and keep storage practical but pretty with woven baskets. Add whimsical touches like soft fairy lights or animal-themed pillows to bring magic into their space. It's a wonderful way to create nurturing environments filled with creativity and light. Outdoor touches, bringing the indoors out. Don't stop at your front door. Your patio, porch, or balcony can also reflect this seasonal style blend. Use weatherproof floral cushions on wooden benches, hang a pastel wreath, or set up a vintage bistro table with potted blooms. Add lanterns or string lights for evening ambience. This space should feel like a natural extension of your interior, charming, relaxed, and full of spring spirit. Conclusion: celebrate spring in style. We hope this video filled you with beautiful ideas and joyful inspiration to blend Laura Ashley's timeless elegance with modern farmhouse coziness for a refreshing spring transformation. From florals and pastels to reclaimed woods and vintage finds, the key is in the balance, creating a space that feels both grounded and full of life. Let each room bloom in its own unique way and reflect the season's sense of renewal. If you love this blend of styles as much as we do, don't forget to subscribe to Harmony House, like this video, and comment below to tell us your favorite spring decor tip. We'd love to hear how you're transforming your home this season. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep designing with heart and harmony.